All right, let's be honest. We've all seen those financial forecasts, right? The ones that look absolutely perfect on paper, but the second they hit the real world, they just completely crumble. Today, we're going to dig into why that happens. And more importantly, we'll explore how a powerful new technology, artificial intelligence, is completely rewriting the rules of prediction and turning forecasting into a real engine for profit.
I mean, this is the question that keeps finance professionals up at night, isn't it? You spend weeks, maybe months, building a forecast. You stress test every single assumption. And then, right when the market gets unpredictable and you need that guidance the most, poof, it fails. So what's really going on here? Why are our traditional tools letting us down precisely when the stakes are at their highest?
You know, the root of this problem isn't just a simple error in a spreadsheet. It's something much, much deeper. It's a fundamental mismatch. Think of it this way. It's like trying to navigate a dense, unpredictable jungle using a nice, neat, orderly city map. It's just the wrong tool for the environment. So to find a better path forward, we have to first understand exactly why our old maps are leading us so far astray.
And here it is. This is the heart of the conflict. On one side, you have traditional forecasting models. They're built on an assumption of stability, of linearity. You know, the idea that if X happens, Y will follow in a predictable, straight line. But on the other side, you have the reality of modern markets, which are anything but stable. They're volatile, complex, and constantly changing in these nonlinear ways. Using one of these old models is basically like trying to draw a straight line through a hurricane. It's just not going to work.
Okay, so if the traditional models can't handle the hurricane of modern finance, what can? This brings us to a fundamentally different approach, one that isn't built to ignore complexity, but is actually designed to learn from it and thrive in it. And that, of course, is AI-driven forecasting.
So what's the key difference here? Well, think of a traditional model as a calculator. It follows a fixed set of rules you give it. But AI is more like a detective. It doesn't just follow rules. It actively learns by sifting through huge amounts of data, uncovering hidden, complex patterns, the very things that calculator would miss, to build forecasts that can actually adapt as the world changes. And this is where it gets truly fascinating. And AI's learning isn't just confined to financial reports and spreadsheets. No, it's looking at the wider world. It might connect a regional heat wave to a drop in consumer spending on certain products, or notice that the sentiment on social media is a way better predictor of sales than the initial analyst reports. It's finding these predictive signals in places a human might never even think to look.
Now, this all sounds incredibly powerful in theory, but theory doesn't pay the bills, right? The real question we have to ask is, what tangible, measurable difference does this approach make in the real world? What is the bottom line?
Let's get really specific. What kind of performance leap are we actually talking about when a company makes the switch from those traditional methods to an AI-powered approach? Let's go ahead and put a number on that improvement.
There you have it. The data shows a 20 to 30% improvement in forecast accuracy. Now, let's just pause there for a second. In a world where a single percentage point can mean millions of dollars in profit or loss, an improvement of this magnitude, well, it's not just an upgrade. It's a complete game changer.
But a 20 to 30% improvement in accuracy isn't just a number you stick in a report. It's a catalyst. It creates this powerful ripple effect that spreads throughout the entire business, and it fundamentally changes how decisions are made at every level. And this illustrates that ripple effect perfectly. See, it all starts with step 1, that enhanced forecasting accuracy. That accuracy then leads directly to step 2, better operations, meaning much more precise budgeting and way smarter cash flow management. And once you have that solid foundation, it enables the ultimate prize at step 3, smarter strategic planning. The entire organization can now plan for the future with so much more confidence and agility.
This quote really captures the whole idea perfectly. We are moving into an era where accurate prediction is becoming cheaper and more accessible than ever before. This isn't just about a new tool. We're talking about a new economic reality. The companies that harness this power won't just be better at predicting the future, they'll be the ones who get to build it. So the real question this leaves us with is, how long can any organization really afford to navigate the future with an outdated map?